June 28th, 1914. An echoing gunshot in Sarajevo shatters not just a city's silence, but the world's entire order. What follows is a storm like humanity has never seen. Trenches, gas clouds, oceans of blood and hope. The world's first truly global conflict. This is World War I. Before the world tumbled into chaos, it was a web of empires. British, Russian, Austro-Hungarian, German, Ottoman, and more, each jostling for power. But beneath the veneer of stability, tensions festered, secret alliances, nationalism, arms races, and colonies gobbled up like chess pieces. Archduke Franz Ferdinand's visit was meant as a goodwill gesture. But on June 28, 1914, a teenage nationalist named Gavrilo Princip, Destiny's pawn, pulled the trigger that set Europe ablaze. The assassination became perfect excuse. Austria-Hungary demanded Serbia's submission. Serbia said no. And then the dominoes tumbled. Russia mobilized. Germany declared war on Russia. Then France. Then both sides invaded Belgium. And Britain entered. A family feud on a royal scale, dragging millions along for the ride. From the English Channel to the Swiss Alps, soldiers carved 700 kilometers of muddy, rat-infested ditches, trenches. The tactics? Charge, wait, die, repeat. Barbed wire, machine guns, and artillery locked the Western Front in brutal stalemate. Men lived in mud, terror, and boredom, weeks for mere yards of ground. World War I was an industrial war. Poison gas, tanks, flamethrowers, technology's deadly debut. Gas masks became standard issue. Planes and dirigibles ruled the skies, rained death on unsuspecting troops. For the first time, war meant total mobilization. Men, women, economies, entire nations. This was truly a world war. In Turkey, at Gallipoli, thousands died under Anzac and Ottoman fire. The Middle East saw Lawrence of Arabia's legendary campaigns. Battles raged in Africa, Asia, and even the Pacific Islands. Life in the trenches alternated between hell and monotony. Food was tinned. Rats were everywhere. And enemy shells were constant companions. Soldiers swapped jokes and stories, or sometimes, in rare moments of peace, swapped Christmas gifts with the enemy. For years, America watched from afar. But German U-boats targeted civilian ships, and the infamous Zimmermann telegram promised U.S. land to Mexico. President Wilson declared war in April 1917, tipping the scales. The war wasn't just mud and trenches. It was fought on the seas, too. Britain's blockade starved Germany. German U-boats made the Atlantic a graveyard. Russia faced disaster, food riots, mutiny, and defeat. In 1917, revolution swept the country. The Tsar abdicated, and Lenin signed a peace treaty. leaving Germany free to focus west. In 1918, Germany gambled everything. Massive offensives nearly broke Allied lines. But with fresh US soldiers arriving and German forces exhausted, the push failed. At 11 a.m. on November 11th, 1918, the guns fell silent. The cost? Almost 20 million dead. Empires shattered. The Treaty of Versailles blamed and punished Germany, planting the seeds for future bitterness. The world was forever changed. New countries, old empires gone. The League of Nations formed, but wars would return. Art, poetry, and technology all bore the scars of the Great War. World War I reshaped humanity. Behind the mud and gunfire were individuals, heroes, victims, survivors, dreamers. Their stories echo to this day, reminders and warnings, lest we forget. Thank you for watching. If you found this story important, please like, share, and subscribe. As history shapes our future, together we remember.